Alright, I'm down here looking for some wood for my handle, that screwdriver challenge. I hope I could use some of this wood here. It's not too rotted away and too old, but there's a bunch of it here. Most of what you see is maple. There is a couple of small branches that fell down off the oak tree, so there's a couple of oak in there. Kind of hard to work on the oak, but if it's not too far gone, it'll be easy to work maybe. Alright, here's another branch salvaged from maple wood, and making a handle for the screwdriver for the challenge and see what I can do with it. Okay, we're back on the screwdriver that's on John Fix's challenge. So we're going to take this, put some turpentine or paint thinner, whichever, and put it in the tin, let it soak. Get some of this paint off of here. I'll just soak it a while and then scrape the rest off. This had been a paint stirrer, stirring paint with it. Alright. That goes in there. And we'll get paint thinner or turpentine, whatever. Alright. Going with the turpentine. Slow going in. Alright. I hope it's better than the paint thinner. Okay, now we're at the stage where we're going to irritate the handle. I give it 2 or 3 coats on there, this clear satin polyurethane, and they call it spy urethane. But see how that holds up. Some of the bark came off, but I liked it on there. I wanted to keep on there. Some polyurethane. Say that again. Polyurethane. Actually, they call this spy urethane. So polyurethane, this bark back on it, and I hope it stays on. But we'll see what it looks like when I add a few coats of urethane on it. Okay, here is the finished product on John Fix's challenge for screwdriver. I wanted to go with the rough look on for a handle for the screwdriver, and I had a lot of trees in the area here, my house, a lot of trees in my land, and branches die off, the maple tree and the red maple, I should say, and I wanted to use one of the branches, which I did. As you see here, it got some of the bark on it, but unfortunately the back had fallen off the piece, and but I kept it so I could glue it and then polyurethane it to the handle. Feels good. Feels good. But it's not going to be a true working. We'll use it for a couple of times just to see what it's like on minor jobs. But it's going to end up going on to the kind of like, I guess you could say, the wall of history of my tools, and they'll go eventually to my son or my kids, whichever ones want the stuff. If they don't want to throw it away versus selling it or keeping it. This will be on there. I like the look of it. A rough look to it. Feels good. Feels good. But that's it. The John Fixes challenge, tool challenge.